Hey everybody, it's Miss Tremaine for the last day of 5 things you can incorporate for greater positive self-identity. So the last thing we have, tip number 5, is discussion. So, I've been thinking about this. It's kind of funny. Our kids are always asking us why. Why this or why that or why that? Why not do that to our kids? Let's start asking them why. Give them the platform. I think it's so important to hear how their minds are turning and what's going on in there. I have some very interesting conversations with my daughter about history and science in general. Those are things that she really likes. Um, and so I think sometimes as parents, we probably should just be quiet and listen to what our children are saying, whether to us or to other people, and we get to learn a lot about them and what their likes are, different things that may have gone on in their day that they may not normally just tell us. But just giving them that platform to just say whatever it is they want to say. And a lot of times I just tell my daughter that, like, hey, tell me what's going on. How was your day? And just let her say everything she wants to say, no matter how crazy it may be. It's like, oh, that is wonderful. I think that's cool. And like just engaging her and asking questions or, well, who is this person? You mentioned this person. I haven't heard that name before. And like, I think that really makes them feel valued and heard. And I just would encourage you guys to just sit down and have a conversation with your geniuses. It doesn't have to be a structured conversation. Just let them talk. And I think that is one of the most powerful things that we get to do in Black Genius School. Is we do ask structured questions, but we give our geniuses the opportunity to share that. And then also in day 4's video, Miss Charity talked about community and how we allow that hangout time for our geniuses afterwards. And we learn so much during the time. We have authors in her group that we didn't even know about. And they've come and they've shared their stories with those of us who are hanging out. And we found out people play chess. There's all kinds of things that may not be covered in the topics of class, but they get the opportunity to really just have a spotlight and a platform to say how they're feeling, to ask their questions. We've had people ask questions on how to navigate things like people touching their hair, just with opening up the space. So I would just say, give your geniuses space to be themselves and to be able to open up and talk about what's important to them and engage them with questions. And so I'm going to leave you guys basically the way we started off with an affirmation. So I'm back in my affirmation shirt. Last affirmation on here, it says, I am a voice that deserves to be heard. So just like you want to be heard, so does your genius. Give them that platform and give them that opportunity. You guys stay genius, and we love you.